Uh, well, we are going to discuss about AI agents. So how we are going to create AI agent through AI Agent Studio and what are the steps required. So I will show you a few things. The step number one would be for any agents, we have to define a business object. So what is business object? How to define that I will cover in this session. So I just log in into the application. So we are in the home page. So under tools, so we have a AI Agent Studio is available. So navigate to AI Agent Studio. Just click on AI Agent Studio simply as a step number one. Then this page will open. AI Agent Studio page will open. You simply see what are the options available, right? So on the bottom side, you can see AI Agent Studio, apps, agent teams, agents, tools, topics, deep links, business object, credentials, monitoring and evaluation. Okay, so these are all the features and options available in your AI Agent Studio. Okay, so before creating any agent like a payable agent, suppose, or a payment agent, I want to create, right? First, you need to navigate to this Agent Studio. Okay, then we have to follow a few steps like creation of business object, right? Creation of business object. How you will create a business object? You have a option here, business object. You need to just click on and create a business object. Then we need to create some tools. So how you will create tools for your respective scenario? You have a option here, tools, where you are going to create details under tools. Then you have to add your business object to this tool. Okay, you have to link your business object. The details you have updated, you have to link with this tool. Then you need to define agent. You need to define a agent. How you will define agent? You have a option here. That is a step number three. Then finally, we will assign these agents to your agent teams. Okay. Finally, we are going to use agent teams for our requirement fulfillment. Like I want to query my payable invoices. So I don't want to go to manage invoices and check the records. I simply go to the agent teams and I will give the query like I need a AP invoices created for the last 10 days. Then it will give the simply all the list of invoices created. Or I want to check my payables closing period status for particular month. Then it will simply check and provide the details. Just you need to give some parameter details like period name and business like that. So we have so many options, so many fields we can pull out. So what are the fields options available in the front end? So based on the values we selected here under business object, under tools, the data will fetch into the agent tips. Okay. So let's see how we can create a business object. So just click on business object. Click on business object. Right. Then here you can see the business object. Search by business object name and code and description. If you want to verify the existing product of business object. To create any new agents, you need to go with plus icon to add a details. Click on plus icon, click on add. So here you can call out family and product you see. So when you are defining a new business object, first you need to select the family. So our payables, our invoices are coming under which family? It should be from finance. So fin is our family. So you should select a fin. Fin is our family. Okay. If it is general ledger, also a fin. If it is a cash management, if it is a accounts receivable, if it is a fixed assets, All these are coming under finance area. So you need to select a family as a fin. Then product. So what is our product? So under financials, we have a products, whatever I have mentioned now. So I want to create a payable agent. Then you need to choose payables module. Or if I want to create a general ledger agent, then I will select general ledger as a product. Or if I want to create some staff expense related agent, then I will choose a expenses as a product. So depends on the requirement, we will select the product from the family. So let me select a payable for invoices, query and all. Okay. So my family is finance, fin, and product will be a payables. The next name we have to provide, name and code we should provide. So how we will add the name? So name will be like, I want to pull the invoices like, so you can add your client name. Maybe I'm adding some LT as client underscore. Okay. This is payable invoice agent. So I can add like name payable invoices agent. You can give whatever you want. That is fine. Automatically this code will generate. The name you should populate, code will automatically generate. This is a grayed out mode. You can't able to edit. The next resource type. This is important. Resource type you need to select. So we have a monolith resource, boss resource, other data source application. So when you are calling out your family as a fin, you should go with always monolith resource. Don't choose another one because the data you are going to fetch from the APIs, not from other sources. So if you want to provide the APIs, what is API? API is where you are going to pull the data, the live data, from the base scripts, from the Oracle. Okay. So to pull the data, actual data, live data, you should call out API. So you should select monolith resource as a resource type. Then resource path is automatically provided here. But this is not a complete path. This is not a complete path. We have to add, we have to check the real API for these payables. Okay, how we can check the API name? We have to go to Google and check. So let me open that. So you can go to Google simply REST API for Oracle Fusion Cloud Services. So this is here, REST API for Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. You can open this tab. The page is open. Then you can scroll this one. So you can see all REST APIs are available. It is very easy to find out. You don't need to, research here and there. Just go to Control F. So always do smart work. Okay, payments. We are looking for payments or invoices, payable invoices, right? Payable invoices. If you're looking for payable invoices, payable, you can just enter payable. You can able to see, right? The details in the right side, left side. Payable options, payable invoice code, payable payments, yeah, etc. So you can just expand these ones. So I want to check the payments API name. Then just expand this one. So here you can see the more details like under payable payments. For creation of payment, we have one API name. For getting all payment details, we will have one more API name. If you click on here, the API name will come here. You see, till here we will get the path. You see, till here we will get the path, right? End of this, right? We don't know. So here you have payables payments. If you are calling out payables payment, you need to add this payables payments. I want to get all payments. This is for one single payment. Just you need to add this one, payables payment. So this way you have to check your API path and update in this business object area. Okay. Or if you want to verify for invoice data, you can verify the invoices related API. So somewhere it should be have invoices, payable. Six. Check with invoices. Yeah, you have a invoices here. You see. So invoices data related, you can get it. Like I want to get all the invoices created. So get all invoices. So your API is only invoices. You need to copy this and update here. If it is related only invoices. So this way you have to check your path related to API. If you are provided right path, then only we can able to pull the data by using this AI agent. Okay. Then you need to provide some description. Like my requirement is to get all invoices data. To get all invoice records from all BUs. So like this, you need to add the details in the business object. Then you need to select the specification. Click on add from specification. So if you provide the right path, right API path, then only this specification you can able to select. Specification means the fields available in the front end. Like when you create an invoice, what are the options you need to enter? What are the fields or data you need to enter? Like invoice number, invoice amount, invoice date, supplier details, right? Payment terms, etc., etc. Like so, the related data we can able to see here. We need to just enable the checkbox accordingly. We can able to get the data side. We have a invoices here. So you have a options. What are all the details you are going to pull in this query? Like if you want to invoice ID, attachments, invoice lines, or prepayment if it is applied and all, you can able to search. Okay, so this is how you need to enable. Or if you want to have a payment related, then you need to call out payments. Just update the payments. Okay, see this API path is not correct. You need to again validate here. Get all payments. Payments. Like this, we need to add API and click on add specification. Then it will fetch. Like you see now, you're getting data. So like this, we need to enable the specifications only. I need get all payable payments data or related invoices. Okay, like if I add this one. Okay, this is the scenario. I want to get all payments. So description is get all, and this is the path, right? So this is how you need to enter. This is a scenario only, like what are the details I'm going to pull. So under business object, you need to give the specifications by adding the scenario. Okay. Then you just need to click on create. So it will automatically create. Okay. So this is how we can define the business object for any payable agent or payment agent or any other agents. This is much required as a step number 1.